What if I told you that being the nice girl is the very thing holding you back? You know who I'm talking about, the woman who always puts others first, even when it means sacrificing her own needs. You hold the door open for everyone, even when your arms are full. You say yes when you're screaming no inside. You overextend, over-apologize, and still people walk all over you. Ladies, welcome back to Discover Your Edge. Today, we are talking about why you need to stop being the nice girl and see what happens next. Buckle up, ladies, because this one might sting a little. I'm here to tell you that you deserve more. You deserve to be treated with respect, to have your needs met, and to live a life that lights you up. And that starts with setting boundaries and putting yourself first. So, if you're tired of feeling overlooked, undervalued, and just plain exhausted, then this video is for you. Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about the nice girl syndrome. The nice girl syndrome isn't just about being polite. It's about people pleasing, lacking boundaries, and putting everyone before yourself. Let me tell you a story. My friend Lisa, sweetest woman on earth, was the kind of person who'd lend you her favorite dress and then apologize if you stained it. She once covered a coworker's shift for a week straight, only for that same coworker to turn around and steal her promotion. Why? Because Lisa was too afraid to say no. The truth, being the nice girl doesn't earn you respect. It makes you an easy target. Even psychologist Dr. Harriet Breaker said, the disease to please is a form of addiction. It's time for a detox, ladies. So, what happens when you stop being the nice girl? People will test you. Let's talk about the moment you decide to reclaim your power, because the moment you start saying no, some people will not like it. You know what I'm talking about. Those friends who are used to you always saying yes. Those family members who rely on you to do everything. Even that boss who keeps piling on the work. The people who are used to you being the nice girl, the one who never rocks the boat, they're going to test you. They'll say, you've changed, as if that's a bad thing. They might even try to guilt you into going back to your old ways. But guess what? You're supposed to change. Growth is the goal. And sometimes growth means shedding those people-pleasing habits that have been holding you back. It means having the courage to stand up for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. Because here's the thing, the people who truly love and care about you, they'll understand. They'll respect your boundaries, and they'll be cheering you on every step of the way. So don't be afraid to lose some people on your journey to self-discovery. The right ones will stay, and the ones who don't, well, they weren't meant to be on this journey with you anyway. You gain instant respect. Remember Lisa? She was always the one who went above and beyond at work, the one who never said no to an extra project or a last-minute request. She was the queen of over-apologizing, even when things weren't her fault. And you know what? People took advantage. Her boss piled on the work, knowing she'd never complain. Her colleagues dumped their tasks on her, figuring she wouldn't mind. But then something shifted. Lisa started setting boundaries. She started saying no. She stopped over-explaining and over-apologizing. She started speaking up for herself and asking for what she deserved. And guess what? Her boss started taking her seriously. When she stopped over-explaining, stopped apologizing, and spoke with confidence, she got the recognition she deserved. People were finally seeing her for the valuable asset she was. You see, when you respect yourself, when you set clear boundaries, the world takes notice. People start treating you differently. They realize that you're not someone to be walked all over, but someone to be respected and admired. You attract high quality people. We've all seen it. The most confident, self-respecting women seem to attract the best relationships. They have partners who adore them, friends who cherish them, and colleagues who respect them. Have you ever noticed that? That's not a coincidence. High-value people respect high-value boundaries. When you're constantly overextending yourself for others, when you're always the one saying yes, you're sending a message. You're telling the world that your needs don't matter, that your time isn't valuable, that you're okay with being treated like a doormat. And guess what kind of people stick around when you send that message? The takers, the energy vampires, the ones who are happy to keep taking and taking without giving anything in return. But when you start setting boundaries, when you start prioritizing yourself, something magical happens. You start attracting a different kind of person. You attract people who are drawn to your strength, your confidence, your self-respect. People who are ready to give as much as they take, who value your time and energy as much as their own. So if you're tired of attracting the wrong kind of people, take a look at your boundaries. Are you sending the message that you deserve to be treated with respect, or are you unintentionally inviting people to take advantage? Men see you as irresistible. Let's be real, confidence is attractive. The moment you stop being a doormat, men don't just take notice, they start chasing. Why? Because you show that you value yourself. And if you value yourself, you must be valuable. Think about it. Who would you rather be with? Someone who is constantly seeking validation, who is afraid to speak their mind, who puts up with bad behavior, or someone who is confident, self-assured, and knows their worth? The answer is obvious. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people in. It makes you stand out from the crowd. And when you're no longer trying to please everyone, when you're no longer afraid to be yourself, you become irresistible. So if you're ready to attract a high quality partner, start by attracting a high quality version of yourself. Embrace your confidence, set those boundaries, and watch how the right people start flocking. You feel lighter and happier. Imagine waking up and not feeling obligated to fix everyone's problems. Imagine not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, not feeling guilty for putting your needs first. No more fake friendships. No more guilt for prioritizing yourself, just peace. This is the power of setting boundaries and reclaiming your life. When you stop overextending yourself, when you stop saying yes out of obligation, you create space for joy, for peace, for genuine connection. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel when you're no longer carrying the burden of everyone else's expectations. You'll have more energy, more time for yourself, and more capacity to connect with the people who truly matter. And that, my friends, is priceless. You set the standard for your life. The moment you stop playing small, the world adjusts. It's like a ripple effect. The job offers change. The friendships shift. The way people treat you transforms. And why? Because you finally put yourself first. You've set a new standard for your life, a standard of respect, of self-love, of unwavering worthiness. And the world has no choice but to rise to meet it. You'll start attracting opportunities that align with your values, relationships that nourish your soul, and a life that feels authentically and unapologetically you. This is the power of stepping into your power, of embracing your worth, of setting boundaries that protect your energy and your spirit. So go ahead, set those boundaries, prioritize yourself, watch how the world transforms around you. And ladies, if you're ready to level up and step into your power, I've got something for you, the Elegant Woman Planner. It's a free, downloadable, and printable template designed to help you prioritize your goals, build confidence, and set boundaries like a high-value woman. Click the link in the description to grab yours today. You choose you. Ladies, being kind is beautiful, but there's a difference between being kind and being a pushover. One comes from a place of love and strength, the other from fear and insecurity. Today, I'm urging you to choose love, choose strength. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be harsh, but you do have to respect yourself enough to set boundaries. Because here's the truth. The world treats you how you allow it to. If you're always putting yourself last, don't be surprised when you're treated that way. Now, if you're ready to step into your power, hit that like button and comment below, I choose me. Let's create a movement of strong, confident women who know their worth. And if you haven't watched my video on 7 feminine traits of an irresistible, high-value woman, go watch it next. You're going to love it. Until next time, ladies, stay confident, stay radiant, and keep discovering your edge.